here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
if you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
We are here. First show since the Game Kings.
God.
With me and Miles. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to all you guys out there, man. Who we got up in the chat? Shout outs to my dude Monogamous Player who was actually at the seminar. You feel what I'm saying? Sure. Shout out to you. Who else we got up in here? We got a lot of people up in here. Shout out to NJ Kel, No Data. Shout out to Kofi. Shout out to my dude Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Mahi Infinite. Shout out to Linwood. Shout out to Lil Kevin, the building. Dukalex, Matthew. Who else we got up in here? Ready Fresh is in the building. Mega, Tell Me Now, whatever your name is. Shout out to you. Hakeem, still the king. Danny P. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. G-Dog was popping with your man. Shout out to you. We appreciate y'all being here. And shout out to everybody who came to the seminar, man. Shout out to everybody who came to the seminar. Seminar was dope. And we're going to have the seminar out for y'all soon. Maybe in the next week or so, we should have that seminar out for y'all to purchase. Okay, just want to make it clear. You understand? For you guys to purchase and get the game. And I'm telling you, the game is heavy in there. Heavy, I'm telling y'all. So yeah, I need to get up on there and get that Game King seminar. And if you don't have the first one we did at the New York one, the New York seminar is out now. So you guys can go to MrLocario.com to get that, or go to Masculine Identity Membership to get it, or you can go to Bad Boy Membership to get it. So Miles, what's going on, man? What's popping with you?
Oh man, still recovering from Vegas, man.
Yeah.
Vegas is crazy, but it's hot and there's a lot of walking. Like no matter what you do, it's a lot of walking and shit. You know what I'm saying? But look, shout out to everybody that came to Vegas, all of the the guests, everybody that was there to make it a special day. Oh, and make it a special weekend, like shit, because the cigar bar was fire, like fire. It
was hot. That shit was hot.
The cigar bar was crazy, man. We had 50 up in the building. Shout out to Satan Center that came through.
Shout out to the Satan Center. That's a fact. Shout out to Satan Center came through.
And his homie, I forget homie's name, but his
Jabrizi was there too. So some of y'all know who Jabrizi is.
Yeah, shout out to Jabrizi, man. Shout out to Satan Center for coming through. You know what I mean? Real quick, making a quick cameo, man. But shout out to fucking Steve the Dean. Steve the Dean had niggas huddled around him at the cigar bar the entire fucking time. Like
exactly
crazy, bro. That shit was crazy, man. Shout out to all the cats that came through on the infield boot camp.
Back. Yo, niggas was out there spitting heavy. Okay, heavy.
Hey, shout out to shout out to my nigga the A student of the class, my nigga Sergio. Shout out to him. Like, yo, that nigga hollered at everything.
Exactly.
And when I say everything, I mean everything. Like he got it. Yo, it was be times where we would huddle up to move to the next location, and you know who would be missing? That nigga Sergio. Niggas be like, yo, where's Sergio? And you be a look over there, he hollering at another one. Like, god damn.
Exactly.
Shout out to everybody, man. Everybody made progress. Everybody started out real, like, kind of nervous and shit and unsure. But by the end of it, everybody that was down with us on the boot camp was hollering at bitches and doing it on their own too. Because we started out, we gave them some exercises, we gave them some things that they could say. We also set up the logistics, and which made it easy for guys to kind of get into it. And honestly, guys, that's all it takes sometimes, just for you to get things started, to get warmed up. You understand what I'm saying? And but that was a good look. And you know what, man? In the near future, we're gonna be doing pop-ups just like that, man, where y'all could get tickets, meet us at a particular location in a particular city, and we're gonna go out on the time to do that type of shit, because that shit was a lot of fun. I ain't even gonna lie. That shit was a lot of fun. You understand? And I think it really helps. It helps guys who need to break through that barrier of whatever you call them, approach anxiety or whatever the fuck that is, or you're worried about rejection and all that other shit. Because niggas saw me get totally ignored by bitches, and niggas saw me making bitches laugh on the strip, all within the same span of 5 minutes type shit.
Exactly.
And it's cool to see like how the dichotomy works right in the same situation. And so, it was really dope, man. And then, of course, shout out to everybody that showed up to the event, on Sunday. It was super fire. You know what I'm saying? It was super fire. all the guests in the house, Cam and Mr. Justin, Ken, the cameraman, Taekwondo and his homie Malik, everybody that showed up, man, all of the Game Kings, Boss Mac, Afi came in at the last minute with the game. You know what I'm saying? We got 1950, Steve the Dean, Lucario, and myself. And I don't know, am I missing anybody? No, I don't think I'm missing anybody.
I think that was it. And it was dope, man. Boss Mac was on point. Boss Mac killed it. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Boss Mac. Everybody basically killed it, but I think Boss Mac was my favorite. 1950 tore it the fuck down. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, 1950 led with the strong, like, because he did the first keynote speech, and that shit was strong. That shit set the tone heavy. You know what I'm saying? But Boss Mac came in like a rapper. Like, he was like, yo, everybody make some noise in this motherfucker. Like,
so shout out to Boss Mac. That's a fact.
I killed it, man, for real. Oh, and of course on Saturday we did the interviews at the spot, man. Yo, guys, understand that the seminar is really to set up the documentary.
Right, exactly.
I need y'all to understand this documentary is about to be ridiculous. Like, y'all thought Game King 1 was the shit?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, we got quotables for days on this bitch. Like, you got to understand what we saying. But man, I just, it's just a blessing that everything went smoothly. Everything happened as it was supposed to. No animals were harmed during the filming of. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything went smooth, bro. So, I just got to be grateful. Shout out to everybody that bought their tickets, all the VIPs and everybody involved. Shit, even the photo shoot client, everything went well with that. I'm actually still editing his photos right now. So shout out to him, man. So yeah, man, just want to express gratitude for everybody that supported, came out, enjoyed themselves. Yo, the food, food, my nigga, right? Like, bro, I told y'all we was gonna have a nigga carving meat for niggas, bro. No pause, pause and all that, but we had a nigga carving up the meat for niggas, bro. We had fruit, and we had niggas walking around with the fucking tray passing out hors d'oeuvres for niggas and shit. Like, it was super efficient. Oh, and I want to say this. Real quick. I want to give a special thanks, right, to all of you cats who listened and took the dress code seriously, man. Yeah. You understand? I want to say that because I know. I know I made a big deal out of the dress code. I know a lot of niggas was trolling, asking questions. Hey, can I wear shorts and can I wear tennis shoes and blah, blah, blah. So fuck all of y'all niggas that was trolling. But shout out to the cats that actually showed up dressed sharp, smelling good, looking clean. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to my niggas, bro, because it made the entire like ambiance of the seminar just that much better. Everybody coming dressed, on some man shit, looking clean, looking dapper. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to say that real quick, that I appreciate every last one of y'all for taking the dress code seriously, because it really made the experience that much better. You know what I'm saying?
And I want to say this real quick, just to, bring a point home.
Yeah.
It's that when niggas is out there hollering at chicks, my man Sergio, notice we was only out there for 2 hours hollering at chicks, basically. And he probably approached more than like 30 something women. And I tell you guys, talk to 25 women a day. So if it took him under 2 hours to talk to more than 25 women, y'all niggas ain't got no fucking excuse. I'm sorry. Y'all ain't got no excuse. It took him under 2 hours. Under 2 hours to talk to more than 25 women.
Under 2 hours, he talked to more than 30 women.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just want to throw that out there. So when I hear y'all talk all that shit, I don't want to hear it.
I remember there was one set that we pulled up on, right? We was in the spot in the Cosmopolitan Hotel, and it was two of these bad joints.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, yo, it's two bad joints over there. Who gonna take them? And I think it was Sergio and Chrislin.
Right.
Yo and Chrislin eased over there, and they went over there and sat down. And next thing I know, they had these. When a bitch throw her head back laughing.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Both bitches was throwing their head back laughing, touching on them and flirting with them and all this shit. And I was like, That's what I'm talking about right there, nigga. That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a beautiful thing, man. And like I said, niggas started off nervous and shit, but like it during the first hour, niggas was really getting warmed up and just hollering, man, and it was dope.
And don't get it twisted. Some of these guys actually had the women they were hollering at hitting them up later that day. So let's not get it twisted, okay? Because my dude Patrick hit me. He was like, when he was at the seminar, he said, "Yo, this girl that I talked to yesterday, she hit me up." And he was like, she want to meet up. What should I do? What should I say? So he already had the chick hitting him up. You feel what I'm saying? So guys, I'm telling y'all, you guys have to understand that the game is fucking real. So this is why we tell you guys to actually go out there and do your fucking thing. You feel what I'm saying? Now, let's talk about the topic of today's show. On top, I'm hitting the button. Today we're talking about what the fuck is handsome man game. Okay, so if you guys go into YouTube and type in handsome man game, you see a bunch of videos popping up and all this other stuff. Now, the thing is this: what I think happened. This is what I think happened because you know what I've been seeing is, you know, and shout out to Ron Wills. So Ron Wills made some videos where he was talking about, you know, being handsome and how you can use that in the game and all this other stuff.
I'm sorry, but No Data, you got it wrong. That's the wrong movie. That's the
Harlem Night. No, that was from the Malcolm X movie, man. You fucked up. But so shout out to Ron Wills. So Ron Wills did some videos about, you know, being handsome and how you can use that to your advantage in certain things in the game, right? Then what happened is I see a lot of young cats, they're starting to run with it. You feel what I'm saying? And then you have a lot of other YouTubers who do videos about looks maxing and, you know, looking this way and getting this shit popping and all this other stuff, right? Now, what I want you guys to understand is first of all, if you guys are not going to MrLocario.com, right, to get this motherfucking book right here, okay? You guys have to get this fucking book right here. Looks don't matter. Get this book right here. Go to MrLocario.com.
Ebook.
That's the ebook. You can download that shit today. Go to MrLocario.com. This is Looks Don't Matter, 7 Ways to Attract Women Without Your Looks, right? But this is the thing. What happens is this, right? Is that so a lot of guys out there, if they're talking about handsome man game, right? Understand that there's no such thing as handsome man game. It's just game. Right. So, because if we talk about handsome man why don't we talk about rich man game or high value man game or East Coast Brooklyn nigga game or West Coast LA game? Like, what are we talking about here? What are we doing? Exactly, right? Like, so
you know, blue light shining on the wall game.
Right, exactly, right? Red shirt game. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
dark colored shirt game, shades game, gold chain game, bald nigga game. Like, what the fuck are we doing with y'all shit? Like, what the fuck? How much game we gonna list?
Exactly.
Jesus, nigga, goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. So the thing is this, right? And so I was watching a lot of these handsome man game videos and all this other stuff. And so what a lot of guys are saying is that, you know, well, if you're this handsome guy, you know, all these things are going to happen to you. Now, I'll say this. What happens is it's not about you being this handsome dude or thinking you're this handsome guy, and then, you know, you're experiencing certain things because of that, right? What it is that no matter how you look, no matter what's going on, you need to have self-awareness regardless of what's going on in your situation. You need to understand yourself, and then you also are able to understand how people perceive you. So even in the book, Looks Don't Matter, I talk about these things where I talk about how if a woman perceives you as handsome or really good looking and all this other stuff, she might attribute certain characteristics to you just based off that. But that is not a thing where you take that and say, well, this is the handsome man game. Because what happens is a lot of these guys, when they talk about handsome man game, they try to make it seem like they have some sort of superpower because they look a certain way. Now, in the book, I break down the difference between physical attraction and sexual attraction. So a woman can think you're handsome and check you out, but still not want to fuck you. So what happens is that a woman could think you're handsome or think you're good looking and be sexually attracted to you like that and also want to fuck you because of that. But just because a woman thinks you look good doesn't necessarily mean that she's going to want to do you. You see what I'm saying? And so what happens is this. When you're relying mainly on the look, right? What happens is that you turn that into your identity. You see what I'm saying? So now what happens is that you're so concerned about your look that you automatically become more insecure. You see what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of these handsome man game videos where guys are saying, well, you know, if you're a handsome guy, other guys are going to hate on you, right? Now, and it's true. It's true. Some guys will hate on you, but you know why they hate on you? They hate on you because they don't have no fucking game. That's why they hate on you. And the reason why you're worried about them hating on you or feeling like that's an issue is because you also don't have any game as a handsome man.
Right.
Because this is the thing. The reason why the guys are hating on you because you're handsome is because they think if I was as handsome as that guy, it would be easier for me. If I was as handsome as that guy, women would want to fuck with me. But they're saying that from a place of ignorance because they don't understand the game. Then also the handsome guy, right, is insecure because he's so concerned with being handsome and he made that as his identity that when another guy walks into the room who he perceives as more handsome than him, he becomes just like the guys that he says are hating on him.
Yo, can you please press the yes button?
Exactly right. Don't it sound like some bitch shit?
Yes.
It sounds like some bitch ass shit. So a lot of these dudes, they're so obsessed with being good looking. They say shit like, oh, I had a glow up, whatever the fuck that means, right? And what I'm trying to tell you guys is this, right? Is that any guy can perceive himself as handsome. Unless, you know, if you got eyes, nose, and a mouth in the same place as everybody else, you can perceive yourself as handsome. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm handsome, look.
Right. You know what I mean? And also what happens is you'll always find a niche of women who are into your look who will think you're handsome or good looking or whatever. Right now, what happens when you run into the women who don't think you're handsome? So does your handsome man powers, are they done? Like you can't use these now?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
He's found my kryptonite. I don't have my powers. Oh my God.
Right. So what are you supposed to do? Right. And so the problem with all of this is this, right? Is that when you're leaning just on you, on your look, or mainly leaning on your look, or creating an identity based off your look, what happens is that you now have weakened your game. Because what happens is that if you're relying mainly on your look to pull or to get attention or to make shit happen, you're going to be so concerned with the surface. Shout out to Steve Dedini. He talk about surface dwellers. This is what he means when he talks about surface dwellers. When you're focusing on that, you're going to be so obsessed with that. And then when you don't get shit popping with women, you're going to feel some type of way. You're going to actually feel worse because you're going to be like, wait a second, I'm handsome. Therefore, I'm supposed to get women. And because I'm not getting the women that I want, what the fuck is wrong with me? What's going on? And that creates a fucking subconscious, you know, thing in the back of your head that makes you think that you're not good enough. So you're like, man, maybe I got to get more muscles. Maybe I got to get a nose job. Maybe I got to do these other things in order to appear more handsome. You see what I'm saying? And see, this is the thing. Again, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, right? So any motherfucker could say this. And see, as a guy who women considered handsome, right? And I'm speaking from experience, and I'm going to tell you right now. So women on the internet that hit me up, they're like, oh, you're so cute. You're chocolatey skin, all this other shit. I get this online all the fucking time, right? Now, I was on, and I talked about this before, and I'm just saying this so that you guys can understand. Because they're probably like, well, Lucari, you don't understand because you're not handsome. No, the women are telling me that they think I'm handsome, right? Also, I was on that website called beautifulpeople.com, which is a dating site. You can only get on there if the women vote you in and think you're handsome. On top of that, I used to model for Polo Jeans. So I was on a national campaign and they put me there because what? They thought I was handsome. So now I'm telling you guys from the women and the greater society saying, well, you're the handsome guy we can use or we like or whatever. I'm telling you guys, you still have to fucking put in effort like any other motherfucker. Do not let these niggas fool you into thinking, well, if you're handsome, shit is going to be on easy mode for you. You know what's going to be easy? A chick might look at you for 10 seconds longer. That'll be easy. You get the attention for 10 seconds longer, right? Mm-hmm. Then on the flip side, because a woman sees you as handsome and all of that other stuff, you might get those preconceived notions, which means you have to have self-awareness of how people view you. And then you also need to be able to maneuver that in a way that's going to benefit you. But that's not called handsome man game. That is called game. Because it's the awareness of your motherfucking self. Right. But my thoughts on all that shit, man.
Man, you know what? You know what?
Sound like some gay shit to me.
Nah, no. You know what I always think about? I always think about that. What's that pretty nigga? And he say that if gay dudes ain't hollering at you, then you're not good looking enough.
Austin Dunham, yeah.
That guy. Like I always think about that shit. I'm like these like. See, the problem is that when you make the game about women, you start to carry on the characteristics of the object of your desire. You understand what I'm saying? Like you're making the game about women, so now you're starting to think like a woman.
That's some real shit.
Cause that's how women think. When a bitch is wearing a dress, right, and then another bitch walk in with the same dress, you know how mad she is.
Right, exactly.
Or if a bitch thinks she look good and another bitch walk in looking quote unquote better or sexier than her, you know how mad she get?
Right.
Now men know I'm a man, I'm different from that nigga over there. I don't care. I don't even look at other niggas.
Right.
The only time I look at other niggas is if a nigga pose a threat or if some shit is going down where I gotta like, look out for my safety or look out for my girl's safety if I'm there with my chick or whatever the fuck. Other than that, I'm not looking at niggas.
Right.
If I'm in a venue, I'm looking at bitches. Like I'm looking at the hoes. Like where the hoes at? We all up in here looking at these broads. Like, okay, that one look good. All right, I'm about to holler at that one. Okay, and after I'm done talking to her, I'm about to go over there and talk to her. So on and so forth. Or I'm seeing which, I'm looking around and seeing which bitches is single. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna holler at her. I'm gonna holler at her. You feel me?
Right.
I don't got no time to be looking at no other nigga, comparing myself to another nigga. Number one, if you got game, you already know there's no fucking comparison.
Exactly. That's a fact.
You understand? But see, the average male, he gets really in his feelings when he comes across a girl that doesn't find him attractive or who's not interested.
Right.
So it's like in order to soothe his ego, his wounded ego, in order to heal his wounded ego and put himself in a safe space. Shout out to 1950.
Right. I saw that post. That shit was hilarious.
In order to do these things, they have to blame why the girl is not feeling them on something.
Right. Because
they can't just be accepting of the fact that a bitch ain't feeling them. You see what I'm saying? So they have to hold on. 412, hold on 1 second. So they have to blame it on something. So this is why they have to say it gotta be the looks. She don't like me because of this and she don't like me because of that. Guys, y'all don't understand how scatterbrained females are. A bitch could even like you and then act like she don't like you in that moment of time just because whatever.
Right.
Just because she's feeling a certain way. Just because some rich entitled bitch, she just texted her dad, "Daddy, could you send me $1,000 for these shoes that I want to buy this weekend?" And her dad texts her back, "No, sweetheart, I can't afford it right now." And then she's mad. And then right after she receives that text, you walk up to her and you be like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing? Just came over here to say what's up, blah, blah, blah." And she's like, "I don't want to talk to you right now." And then the nigga takes it to heart like, "Oh my God, she rejected me. It must be because I don't have a big enough jawline." Or rah.
Exactly.
You have no idea that she's just angry that her dad won't send her no fucking money because she's a spoiled rich brat.
Right, exactly.
But you over there worried. You go as soon as she told you she's not interested, you run into the fucking bathroom, looking in the mirror like, "Oh my God. Right. I don't look, I'm not handsome enough. She must not like me because Are my eyes too far apart? I'm not. Like y'all niggas are some pussy ass bitch ass niggas who be on this fucking look shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas is super feminine.
Mm-hmm.
Like
That's
it's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Think that I would literally look at another nigga walking into the room talking about, well, I'm only an 8 and he's obviously a 9.5.
Yes. Yes.
What the fuck are we doing, man? I thought y'all was men, but nah, y'all just males. Anyway, 412, you on live with Lakari and Miles. Did you donate? What's going on?
Yes, I did. Hey, yo, I got one thing to say, right? Actually, yeah.
Hold on. Where'd you donate at?
Where you donate at, nigga?
I donated on PayPal. But look real quick. I got
you
one thing to say.
Where? No. You donated where on PayPal, homie?
Stop talking. We're on PayPal.
No, but
you donated on PayPal where?
Like,
where?
Cut him off. He bullshitting.
Yeah. Hey, listen, man. Listen, we don't play those fucking games over here, guys.
It's that same nigga that be trying. I'm like, bro, listen, you can't be that broke. I swear to God, I know you ain't that broke, nigga.
I don't give a fuck what his bank account look like. Don't come up here with that bullshit. Fuck you. Hey, if please, anybody in the chat who was at the Vegas seminar, if y'all was at the Vegas seminar, look around and understand how hard niggas work. Put a 1 in the chat if you was at the Vegas seminar and you saw how hard niggas work.
Exactly. Please. That's a fact.
Fucking, I don't give a yo. As soon as y'all niggas call in, if there's no proof of a donation, fuck out of here.
Exactly. Right. It's a fact.
Not when y'all niggas is giving hundreds of dollars to bitch ass niggas on YouTube. Fuck out of here.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm like, yo, that's crazy, man. But this is what happens, bro. See, like a lot of these dudes, when they don't have game, what they do is they rely on crutches. So relying on looks or saying handsome man game is the same as saying I need money to get a bitch, because you might as well talk about rich man game.
Right.
Or you should talk about status man game. I need to be a high status man to get the women. Right. So when you're relying on all of these other surface level external things, that's when you fuck up. See, you should use your looks to your advantage in your game.
Obviously.
Use your looks to your advantage, but you don't hold on to your looks.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. All right. We got 832. You on live with Lakari and Miles. Did you donate?
Yeah. I think it's like $8 or $9 to the Miles.
Okay, I got you, homie. Appreciate you, brother, man.
Yes, sir. So what's going on?
Man, shit, chilling, man. I guess the last caller tried to run a quick one, and that right there was just some game on business. You don't give the customer the hamburger until I get the cash. He tried to get the hamburger without passing the cash. Now, y'all caught his ass, but that's real. Man, I think I saw some shit in the YouTube world ocean about the handsome man game, and I thought he was like trying to like have his niche to separate himself, but the way you broke it down, Lucario, I said, oh yeah, I see that shit, because a lot of these guys, I guess, be talking about getting your eyebrows a certain way, and I'm like, hold on, what the fuck? So, like, I get it, I get the maintenance part, but I'm like, to a certain point, I'm like, hold on, like, what are these? What? Get your nose shined and get your eyebrows threaded, and I'm like, damn, do I gotta look a certain way to holler at a girl, and you'll still get rejected? But I'm like Cardio, it's about the game. It's about who you think you are as a self, as a person. You know what I'm saying? How you deal with successful women, how you deal with the failures, or not failures, but not shit going your way. It's how you bounce back, how you keep moving. I'm like, if you getting all this shit, buying all these clothes, going to the gym 3 times a day, and you feel like, damn, none of this shit is working, man. Like, I thought I did all the sets. I thought I did all the crunches. I thought I got the right car. Like, damn, like, and you keep looking outside yourself, and you guys always preach this shit. Like, the truth is inside you, man. At the end of the day, regardless of what the woman say, how she rides your dick, how she compliments you, at the end of the day, man, I'm my own self. And if you ain't fucking with that, fuck it.
Right.
And
You know what it is. You know what it is. The problem with a lot of these guys is they approach the game from the outside in instead of from the inside out.
Facts.
Meaning that if you have game, all of the looks max and shit, all of the looking the best, dressing the best, all of that will come automatically from you understanding yourself and understanding the game. Because then what's going to happen is the more you know yourself, the more you're going to be like, how do I as me look the best? And then you will actually do that. But the problem is they're like, guys, forget your identity, forget who you are. And, all you guys should just like start arching your eyebrows and wearing tight jeans. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, that's not how shit works, because now you look a certain way, but your mindset is still the same. Right. You see what I'm saying? If your mindset is still the same, you're not really an attractive guy. That's what they don't understand. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's the part when I said, hold on, man. Like, I tried to give guys like the whole niche route. I thought maybe they're trying to differentiate themselves. Mm-hmm. Everybody got their own little niche. But like I said, it's all about doing it like this. So everybody who's the real Slim Shady then? It's like all y'all sound the same, all y'all dressing the same because y'all following the code. But little do you know, when you following that code and following that shit, when the girl says, "Well, I heard that before. Where you get that from?" Oh shit! Like you got to be able to move, and I feel like that's the part that you got to talk about. And when anybody talk about as far as like knowing yourself, having your own identity, being able to maneuver, shape. When shit fail, okay, I got another line. When that fuck up, I got another line. It's just being able to move and maneuver. And I just feel like all that getting your eyebrows done and working on your ass muscles. I'm like, these niggas is really tripping out here with this shit, man. But hey, man, keep doing your thing, man. That's
yes,
all.
Sir. I appreciate the call, my brother.
All right.
You know what it is really? What's going on with a lot of this shit? Unfortunately, and because I watch some of these guys' videos, and you know what the part that kind of pisses me off is that I watch it and I hear them saying the same exact shit we're saying. And I'm like, I know you're watching my video. I know y'all are watching our shit because you're saying this. You're not only you're saying the same shit, you're saying the same shit the same way we say it. And I'm like, am I watching my own video? Did I ghostwrite for this nigga? Like, I don't even remember. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so but the thing is that, yeah, because like you were saying, it's like, are they trying to carve their own niche? But see, that this is the thing. You can't carve, you can only carve your own niche when you know what you're talking about. You see what I'm saying? You can't carve your own niche with misinformation, because now your whole niche is misinformation. So it's like me not knowing anything about fitness, and then I watch a few fitness videos and I see a few fitness videos about them talking about fasting or some shit like that, and then I make a whole fucking YouTube channel about getting fit, and all I talk about is fasting. Like, nigga, that's not the end all be all, bro. But the reason why I'm doing that is because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So what happens is that you guys have to actually be out there in real life and live real life to understand what's going on. Because see, this is the thing. If you're a guy who, let's say a good majority of women consider handsome, right? You might experience certain things because of how women perceive you. But the main thing to understand is how you're being perceived, and not necessarily look at it as a surface level thing about you being handsome. About of you being handsome, then what you're doing is you're looking at shit on the surface level, and you're not actually seeing or learning about yourself as an individual in the game. You see what I'm saying? Because the thing is that what happens is that by you trying to take on this fucking ideology of, well, it's because I'm handsome, and because I'm handsome, this is what happens. So, and then you start to get an ego based off of your look, which in turn, like I said, automatically makes you unattractive and insecure. Right. Because what happens is this: if I know, for example, let's say I know that you are using your looks as your crutch or like your main thing, right? Then what I could do if I was a fucking, asshole or a manipulator, I could be at a spot and you trying to talk to a girl, and I could say something about you to make you feel bad about yourself based off your look, and you'll fuck the whole thing up. You'll start second guessing yourself. I'll be like, so bro, do you actually lift?
Right. Yo.
And then the dude's gonna be like, what do you mean? Yeah, I go to the gym. I don't know. I mean, you might have to go a little more because you kind of looking kind of. I don't know. You ever thought about taking steroids or something? You see what I'm saying? Like,
oh, bro, it look kind of small. Do you lift?
Right, kind of small, bro. Do you lift? And see what's going to happen is that because you're so concerned about your look, right? Then what it is I can fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, throw some seeds in your mind to make you doubt yourself. Because check this out. How you look is how you look, right? You can improve on your look. But what happens is because you're so looks focused, if another guy comes into the room that you perceive as better looking than you, you're finished.
You're done.
You're finished because you're so concerned about men's looks, not even just your looks, but other men's looks.
Pause.
Which is exactly.
Yes.
But you know why a guy who has game is not concerned about any other man? He's not concerned about any other man because he knows that he's the fucking man. You see what I'm saying? That's what they know. This is what they know.
But we got some calls here. We got 713. I think this is Monogamous Player. What's going on, Monogamous?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Miles? What's up, Mr. LaCar?
Yes,
you already know. Happy Friday.
Yo, finally met Monogamous in person.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the big homie, man. What's going on? What's on your mind today, bro?
Y'all.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. I'm going to make it real quick. I just want to say this is a great topic. And Miles, you actually put out a video, one of your, like you be doing your videos, you be talking about little short reels and stuff. You actually put out a video not too long ago, and y'all actually said something that's very important in the live stream. Y'all was basically saying that when you focus too much on your looks and rely too much on your looks, over time your game will weaken, right? Miles, you remember that video where you put out and that girl, she was talking about, oh my God, I'm 29, close to 30, and when I in my early 20s, I was getting all the guys in my mid 20s, and now things are slowing up, right? You know why? Because she was a chick. It happens to chicks too. You know what I'm saying? It's men and women it happens to. But the reason why she was complaining is because all those years while she was attracting the men from her looks, she wasn't utilizing her game to keep men around.
Exactly.
So all she could do was just attract the guys, but over time she realized, damn, I'm not keeping them around. So she has to go through a filtering process of figuring out who she really is, right? And then also, guys, Ms. LaCar, you even said, looks can actually be the icing on the cake. It can actually work for you, but you don't want to really, rely on that. Now, me personally, I feel like I'm a very handsome guy, right? But as I've gotten older, I realized I don't think looks is a part of me, right? But I really feel like women are more into me because of my communication skills and how I talk and how I present myself and my vibes. Because I feel like my vibes and all of that is really linked to my true identity. So it's not the fact that the woman is attracted just to my looks. She's more so attracted to my true identity. You see what I'm saying? Because to be honest, nowadays, as we can see on Instagram, people can alter their looks and look like totally somebody else.
Right.
So it's really kind of surface level, but it's after the looks when you open your mouth. Who are you? You see what I'm saying? So that's all I want to say, guys. It's more about your identity. Is your identity attractive to people? Thank y'all so much for the opportunity.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Monogamous.
Real shit. You know what it reminds me of? Real quick, it's like, when you see an advertisement for something like there's this fucking shit that I bought, this tooth whitening shit, right? Called like High Smiler or whatever the fuck that shit is. So I bought that shit. Well, April bought the shit. I used it or whatever. But so the way they advertise it was like, soon as you fucking brush your teeth, your shit gonna be super white. Like that shit is, nigga, I've been using that shit for like 3 weeks. That shit don't work like that. You feel what I'm saying? But it seemed attractive with the marketing. Like I'm like, oh shit, I want that.
Yeah.
Is that you look attractive on the surface, but if you don't got no game behind that, if you're not a man behind the looks, the woman is gonna be like, man, this shit ain't what I thought it was. Exactly. And so what's gonna happen is, again, you're gonna just like Monogamous was saying, where the woman is gonna fucking realize that, damn, I ain't had no game to keep a nigga. You're gonna be getting situations where women will check you out, or you try to make shit happen, and you realize that you're not able to really make any chick stick around, or you're not really able to make anything go down, which in itself will end up making you more insecure because you've already been looking for validation because you're the type of nigga that's always concerned just about your looks.
Exactly.
So it just goes back and forth. It's terrible.
All right, I think we got D Money on the line. D Money, what's going on? You did you donate?
Yeah, I donated. Check out Cash App.
Oh, I see it. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. What's going on?
All right, what's going on with you, bro? What's on your mind?
That look thing is kind of surface for real, because you can look good and a girl will stare at you all day, then you approach her and she'll W like. So you can't really go off your looks. You gotta have game and all of that too.
Right. Exactly. But what's on your mind today, bro?
Cause what's on my mind is like I want to ask you guys like how was Vegas? Really wanted to make it, but I had to go to Jamaica.
Vegas was awesome.
Vegas was great, man. Vegas was great. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have the seminar up soon. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you get that seminar when we drop it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we was talking about that at the beginning of the show too. If you hit the playback,
right?
I got you. But Lucario, you doing anything for New York? Like anything you want to do with us? Like, cause like a little something for the guys to come out. Anything or not?
You saying am I doing what? Like an event or something?
Yeah, like would you do anything for us to like come out and stuff? Like.
Oh, to like come out and holler at chicks?
No, not holler at chicks, but like a little similar to the seminar, but like something different,
What do you mean? Like, what are you talking about?
A little event for guys to come out and like chop it up with you,
About what?
What are you saying, bro?
Oh
what are you gotta be specific. Be specific.
No, like okay, I'll be specific. Like a little something, a little event, like seminar, mentorship for New York.
We did that. We did that on the Game Kings joint in New York. We did that already.
Yeah, we did that in April, bro.
I know, but I'm saying you doing anything else for New York? That's what I'm asking.
We don't know yet, not yet. But bro, why don't you set it up and then send the bread and we'll be there. Lucario will be there. Whatever you want.
That's what I'm saying. Listen,
it's acting like events and seminars are like, oh, 1, 2, 3, just set it up and it'll happen. Like, do it.
For sure not. It's just that, man, I need to come back to New York, man. That's where it's at. For real.
Nah, the reason why you talking that shit is because you missed New York and you missed Vegas.
Right, exactly. Right. It's a fact.
Make sure I gotta be there. Like y'all gotta meet me in person because
No. You said that wrong, nigga. You gotta meet us, nigga. Fuck out of here. I'm being mad conceited. My bad.
Doing what you guys doing right now.
Yeah, man.
For real. I'm learning a lot.
No, but listen, if any of you guys out there, man, I'm telling y'all, if y'all want us to come to y'all city and you have an event, set that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Hit us up. Tell us what the budget is, and we'll come through. You know what I'm saying? But it gotta be something that's actually happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just hit us up and let us know. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
but when I die though, we're gonna be doing what you guys are doing. I really appreciate you guys really helping us out here because ain't no men around, nigga. There's no mentor, nothing is out here. Like,
right. That's
crazy.
That's what's. Hey, we the next event might be called the Game Kings Barbershop.
Right.
where we'll hire some barbers, right? And then we'll get some badass bitches to serve hors d'oeuvres. So while you getting a haircut, we spit game to y'all niggas. And
right. Exactly.
But it'll be a high ticket event though, where you get your cuts, you get food, and you get game.
Right. That's a fact.
That's solid. Nothing wrong with that. Right. 500. That's not bad.
500.
High for like a little event.
Nah, it's gonna be more than 500. I'll just say that right now. It's gonna be more than 500. Listen, let me tell you guys something. The reason why shit is expensive is because shit is expensive. That's basically why it's expensive, bro.
Yeah, I get that because everything going up, I'm just adapting, like for real.
Listen,
Crazy.
you know what'd be crazy? I be getting DMs from niggas that just want to like talk to me, and I'm like, nigga, you can't just like I got shit to do. What do you mean you just want to talk for a minute? What are we talking about? I had this chick hit me up in a DM the other day, and she was like, hey, can I ask you a question or whatever? And I said, here's the link to send the questions. And then this chick tried to call me on the DM part in the fucking Instagram. I'm like, what makes you think you could just call me up like I ain't got shit to do? Like I'm just chilling here twiddling my thumbs, having nothing to do, and I could just talk to niggas all day. Like it's crazy. Like I'm like, yo, this shit time is money. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about here? Shit is crazy, man.
But seriously, guys, if y'all want to set up an event in your city, we'll come out. But you got to set it up.
For
right.
Exactly. We gotta fly you guys out or what?
Yeah, you got look. We got to discuss the details, but if the fee to speak gotta cost way more than the flight and the hotel, if you understand what I'm saying.
Right. Basically.
You understand? We got to be talking budgets, bro. We got to be look, again, ain't nobody getting rich off of this shit. Shit costs money.
Right.
You understand? Yeah. Like Vegas is a 5-hour flight.
Right.
And I want y'all to understand how much we appreciate everybody, that all of the speakers that made it out there. You understand? Plus the venues. Y'all think the fucking cigar bar was free?
Right. That shit costs bread.
We have to have a fucking corporate tab put out for the cigar bar. That way everybody that had wristbands could come and smoke cigars and have drinks the entire night. Okay? Right. Y'all think the fucking venue is free? You think we had a guy standing there carving prime rib meat for niggas at the fucking seminar. We had niggas walking around with hors d'oeuvres and napkins giving niggas, hey, would you like a crab cake? You think that shit is free?
Yeah, we had to spend money on the security.
Security?
I work in a fancy restaurant.
Bro.
Seen that. That's bread right there.
Nigga, let me tell you something. You know, you gotta pay in Vegas, you gotta pay for smiles. Just for a nigga to smile at you, like say your waitress or the bellhop for the hotel or some shit. For a nigga to smile and say, yes, sir, that'll be very well, sir. My pleasure, sir. You gotta pay for that, bro.
Yo, and I'm telling y'all, listen, y'all gotta understand, everything costs money, bro. Like you see these books, it costs money to print these books up. You feel what I'm saying? It costs money to just to get the box for the soap, just to get the box.
No,
soap costs money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Guys, you see, guys, and this is why y'all need to holler at us on the Money Game Show. We do the Money Game Show every Wednesday. I think we're gonna start doing it at 5:00 every Wednesday on the Lucario Motivation Channel. Let me tell you something. After being a businessman for so long, I fucks with the Republicans, nigga. Fuck that. Yo, shout out to Donald Trump and all the fucking Republicans, because the Republicans about that fucking paper. I don't give a fuck what you think about. Oh, I don't like him because he's this and he's that. That nigga kept the economy right. I fucks with the Republicans. We about business over here. Fuck out of here with all that fucking, trying to save the babies. Nigga, give each baby $100 and keep it the fuck moving. Let's go, man. Fuck out of here. Niggas is wilding out here, bro. Shit costs bread, niggas. Yo, right after after the seminar was over, after we finished the Q&A, niggas was coming up to us talking about, so guys, when is the next seminar? We was like, what?
I do need another one.
Right. So trust me, when we charging y'all the shit we charging y'all, it's because the shit costs money to put the shit together.
Oh, shit costs money, bro.
Niggas is not balling out here. I'm telling you, like, you're not balling out here with this shit. I'm just telling you right now. So the shit costs money, bro.
Hey, shout out to everybody who was at the seminar. Just look at the swag bags. The swag bags had mad shit in it, bro. I don't even want to say what's on the swag bag. You know what I'm saying? We had everybody in the chat who was at the seminar who loved the swag bag. Put a one in the chat right now. Put a fucking one in the chat right now.
In fact, we had some shit for y'all. You feel what I'm saying?
Fucking shit for y'all, bro. Are you kidding me? And all of that shit costs bread. Are you kidding?
Nigga, that water was $7. I paid $10 for a bottle of water. I was like, what the fuck?
Yo.
So D Money, you got any questions?
Yeah, have a good one.
Yeah, brother.
Oh shit, D Money mom just came home. You about to get a beating.
I'm a grown ass man. You talking about?
Nah, nigga, you forgot to wash the dishes and make the bed. She about to beat your ass. I know what a Jamaican mother look like. I know what she look like, nigga.
What are you talking about?
Yo, hey, D Money, you bun the rice?
Nah, I won't do that over here.
D Money burnt the rice. His mom about to beat his ass. D Money burnt the rice and got the house smelling like fire. Yo, D Money, you better learn how to cook, nigga.
You know, right? I'm a top chef.
You a top chef?
Top chef. Yeah.
Got to chef oxtail. Nah.
Wait, hold on. Put your moms on the phone real quick.
What you want to talk to my mom for? Yo,
I gotta ask her. I gotta ask her a question.
All right, listen. Go ahead. Talk.
She's like, you want a box?
Hey, good evening, Mrs. D Money. How are you?
Miss Shellyan.
Miss Shellyan. Good evening, Miss Shellyan. How are you?
I'm good.
Now we just want to make sure is your son behaving himself?
Well, I haven't been here for a couple of days, so I'm not sure yet.
You're not sure?
Come back.
All right. We'll wait. We'll wait till you check him room and make sure everything clean and tidy and thing. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Nah, we keep stuff clean. We're not kids over here. There's a person in the pot.
Yo, your mom don't believe you, nigga. She said she just came back. She got to check first. She don't believe you, nigga.
Right.
Clean.
Yeah.
Always up too after.
That's crazy. But D Money, the next time we got an event, you got to come through, man. Stop playing. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely got to come through, D Money.
Yo, y'all gonna see the vibes. Y'all gonna see what's up. And I'm gonna promote my music too. So,
yo, you know what? We might have you perform. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
I would have to use my phone. I don't remember my words yet.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck.
You got to get ready. You got to be ready, so you got to get ready.
You think it's easy?
Nigga, if you a true artist, you got your shit memorized, nigga. And I heard one of your songs. I heard one of your songs. Your songs ain't that complicated, nigga. Let's stop.
No, I wrote another song, but I can't remember my words. It's not easy to remember the words.
You gotta practice and shit.
All right, D Money. We appreciate you, brother. You have a good weekend. All right. Tell your moms peace.
I appreciate it.
All right, man.
Peace. Oh man, that's hilarious. Yo.
He said, I haven't been here for a couple of days. I have to make sure.
Right. Yo. So guys, call up 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. If you got a question, put a Q in the chat. So let me get some of these questions real quick. All right. So this one says, if a woman says, I love you after sex, what is the proper response? Just say thank you or cool. If she says I love you, be like, I love me too. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? That's what you gotta say. Be like, I love me too. I agree.
I'm a pretty lovable guy.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It says, question LaCar, I saw you talking about Tinder yesterday. If you text, is that how you spell text? That's crazy. If you text a woman and you send a text, what? Wait, hold on. I don't even understand the question. He said, if you text a woman and you send a text, what's the rest of the question?
This nigga lose at Scrabble every time.
Exactly. Oh, I think this is the other part of the question. Hold on, let me find this. Okay. He says, Lakara, when you start texting on Tinder, for example, and starts to set something up, she is down and she stops responding. All of a sudden, after that, is it done or can you send something later? Okay, so this is the thing. What you want her to respond to is confirming that she wants to see you. So what you do is, hey, are you free to get together Friday for a drink? She says yes, right? You say, cool. I'll hit you up Friday morning to confirm. And that's it. That's all you need to have a conversation about. Now, if you say to her, hey, are you free to get together for a drink on Friday? And then she doesn't respond, right? That's a response. Her not responding is a response, right? So her not responding, you just keep it moving. You feel what I'm saying? Because she's not responding to you saying, let's get together. See, a lot of times when you're on these sites, you have some women that are on there, they'll just talk to you for attention. They're not really that interested. So at the point where you tell them, let's get together and meet, that's when they'll stop texting you. This is why I tell you guys the first message should be about getting together so you don't waste time going back and forth with a chick. You feel what I mean?
Exactly. 832, you're on live, Lakari and Miles. Did you donate?
Yeah, this is Jay. I had donated again, man.
Yeah.
I forgot to say on the last call, man, I want to give you a kudos, man. I do a little trucking industry, whatever. I'm in that business, and I was riding out this morning. I heard I think your show with Darius, and I said, man, that nigga Miles was on a whole nother platform, but ain't shit changed. And I said, I can respect that, man. That man went over there, spoke his game.
Hello.
What happened? He cut off?
Yeah, he got disconnected. He must be on the road moving. But yeah, he's talking about I did a quick collaboration with Darius M last night, man. So shout out to everybody who was on that joint.
What's up? That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, well, I guess he got a call back since his shit cut off. It says if you move because there are no women in your sorry, call
back. Yeah, that's him calling back. Yeah. What's going on, Jay? What's up?
Yeah, I think my call dropped. But now I was just saying, pretty much in a nutshell, I just want to give props, man, because I heard the show and I said, man, this nigga Miles, his brother Miles went to a whole nother platform, spoke his game, didn't change, didn't stutter, and I said, man, I respect that, man. So I want to give you a kudos for that, man. This shit ain't easy, but I guess I can't say I guess with time. And knowing yourself and knowing your shit, it don't matter what fucking stage you on. You're going to always represent and show out.
Oh, nigga, I'm going to be me regardless, nigga. I don't give a fuck where I'm at, nigga. And his call dropped again. But yeah, that's how it is, guys. When you get into your masculine identity, bro, ain't no changing. What I'm going to change for?
Right.
What I'm going to change? The nigga who I am got me here. So why I'm going to change now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here.
That's a fact.
We're out here to spit this game and to stay true to the game. You feel me?
That's a fact. So this one says, if you
this nigga.
Yo, this phone keep cutting off.
He trying to get that point across regardless. Let's go.
Nah, man, I think my fucking signal is desert going crazy, but I don't know what you said. I'm gonna hear it again on the back end, but yo, keep doing your thing, man.
I appreciate you, brother. Be safe out there. If you driving, be safe, all right, bro?
All right.
Y'all take care.
All right, man. Peace, peace.
Ooh, cool. That's funny. So this one says, if you move because there are no women in your area and you want to meet more women to a place where there are women, would you be making it about the woman? No, you're making everything about yourself, right? So what it is that you're not moving there to make it about the women. You're moving there because you want a different situation for a specific outcome for you. You see what I'm saying? So see, you guys got to understand, a lot of this is a mindset shift. Right? See, two guys could do the same exact thing, literally the same exact thing. And one guy's doing it for the woman and one guy's doing it for himself. You see what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily the act of what you're doing. It's the mindset you have behind what you're doing, the reasoning behind what you do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's the issue you got to understand with that shit. It says, will not having a lot of sex on a consistent or consistent sex lower your sex drive, or as long as you take care of yourself in good shape and your T levels are good, should you be good? Well, yeah. The thing is, if your T levels are good, you should be good. But not having sex or a lot of consistent sex doesn't necessarily lower your sex drive. You know what I'm saying? Like you could have access to sex and still have a low sex drive. You see what I'm saying? So this one says, when you gonna do your classes? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about, man. It says, what's your opinion on using Tinder, Platinum, and Instagram to talk to that many women every night? Well, if you're on Tinder, if you have like the gold or the platinum or whatever, as long as you can get access to the chicks, it's cool. If you're on Instagram and you want, you could still hit up girls in the DM, holler at them on Instagram too. You know what I'm saying? And guys, go to badboymembership.com because I have a whole program on how to holler at chicks on the dating apps and also how to holler at chicks on social media. You feel what I'm saying? So whichever ways I want to do it and get it cracking. All right. So this one says, if you find out that she has a boyfriend, do you still push the conversation further? No, you just say, hey, listen, if anything changes, holler at me. And that's it. Give her your number. Be like, look, if anything changes, holler at your boy. You know what I'm saying? But you don't got to be, trying and doing all that other extra shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. What does it say? Why do you think she responded at first and then deleted her message? A chick that I messaged on Instagram for the first time. I mean, it don't matter. Like, okay, see, questions like this, I want you guys to start getting in the habit of not even thinking about shit like this. You understand? So what I'm saying is this: you have to have a certain agenda for how you want shit to go in your situations. You say to yourself, hey, I want to fuck with women who are responsive and cooperative with me. Now, if she's doing this, that's showing she's not responsive and cooperative. So therefore, since she's not, I just keep it moving. I don't even need to ask why. I don't need to care about why. You understand what I'm saying? All I'm trying to figure out is she going to do it or not? If she's not going to do it, I keep it pushing. If she is, then we keep moving forward. That's it. He says, so many girls don't respond to your first message, even when you're being direct. I think maybe they don't see the message because they get so many. Do you recommend double texting so you pop up and they can see it? No, these women see the messages. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't think they don't. They see the messages. They check the fucking messages. You see what I'm saying? Because understand this, women on these apps are more selective about who they swipe right on than guys are.
Exactly.
Right? So if they swiped right on you, there's something about you that they were interested in some form of fashion, right? Women aren't swiping right on a bunch of dudes because they don't need to do that shit. So matter of fact, women swipe left more than they swipe right. So if they swipe right and you match, they'll look at who they matched with, and then if the message is there, they'll most likely.
Yellow. You're on live with Lakari and Miles. I think it's monogamous.
Yes, sir,
What's
yes,
going
sir.
on with you? What's going on, son?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Oh yeah, man. I'm still watching the show and I'm just listening to what y'all talking about right now. I just want to say this right now because I'm just seeing just a lot of guys is making this mistake, right? Too many guys are focusing on what's not working.
Right.
Right. Exactly.
What's working, bro? And it lets me know that a lot of guys are not naturally talking to a lot of women, because if you're out there casually talking to a lot of women and some of them are working and some of them are not working, you're going to naturally only respond to the ones that are working.
Mm-hmm.
You get into the habit to where that's all you do. I'm only responding to the girls that work for me. So the ones that respond correctly and follow the program and the initial steps, those are the ones I can go to phase 2 with. All these other ones that's deleting their message, I wouldn't even give a fuck. If a girl deleted a message or didn't respond, I would delete the message.
Right.
Or I wouldn't even care about it because I'm so busy responding. Like, put like this, in my casual dating life, while one girl didn't respond, another girl was responding at that same time. So you got to get into that mode of only being responsive to what worked and don't give a fuck about what don't work. And you need to be grateful that it don't work because maybe that's God saving you from something. That's all I got, guys. Thank you for the opportunity.
Nah, real shit.
Appreciate you, man. Yes,
So shit, man. And shout out to my dude Patrick. He said he sent the $20 PayPal. He said, "Thank you, Mr. Lucario Miles, for all the advice you gave me at the VIP events and the seminar this past weekend. Appreciate it, Patrick. Patrick is going in. That's what's up. That's what's up. That is what is up." So this one says, what does it say? Oh, what did Anthony DeMello teach you? Well, just go to YouTube and type in Anthony DeMello. You'll see all the shit. But basically, awareness, having awareness, and not being attached to shit.
All right. 619, you on live with Lucario Miles. Did you donate?
Yes, the fuck I did. This is Jalen motherfucking Abby in the building.
Oh shit.
Appreciate it. I see it.
Both of y'all. I appreciate and respect both of y'all. That's why I do it to both of y'all.
Appreciate you, brother. What's going on with you, man?
Well, first things first. Yeah, Game Sync 2 Vegas. That was the shit. You know what I'm saying? I got to shake your hand and gave Mr. Lucario some daps. You know what I'm saying? And all the other mentors. So salute to y'all with that. That was amazing. You guys helped me out become. You guys helped me reach a new level. So thank you for that.
Yes, sir.
And I called in today because I approached about like 3 women. And I noticed that when I was approaching them, well, even before when I was approaching them, I felt nervous and I felt a little bit awkward. And I noticed that when I feel those things, something that's simple and normal, I make it weird, and then it becomes weirder, and then I'm judging myself and all that shit. So how can I? Honestly, I don't even know what the fuck to even ask y'all. It's just like, what the fuck? How do I get the fuck out of here?
But you just said it. You said you make it weird. So why are you making it weird?
Right.
Like, stop making it weird. That's it right there. Like, bro, is it weird to say hello to someone?
Not at all.
Okay, so what are we talking about then?
I know you about to spit some game. I know you about to spit some game. It's because I make it weird.
Yeah, you just said it. You said it. I didn't say it. You said it.
Right.
So stop making it weird, dude. Like you are the fucking creator of all your problems, bro. I need you to know that. You just gotta start focusing on what you want and moving forward with that. Like, all of this weird shit that you talking is not necessary. You're just adding layers to shit that it's really not necessary, bro. I don't know why you stopping yourself from success. That's all you do every fucking time. That's all you're doing, stopping yourself from success. Because just like Monogamous Player just talked about, you're focusing on what don't work.
Right.
I told y'all this shit every opportunity I got over the weekend. Stop looking at if the glass is half empty, look at the part that you can drink. Stop looking at the empty part. And it's like, I don't know, maybe you need somebody to, you know what you need? You need Inception. You need Leonardo DiCaprio to put you to sleep and fucking show up in your dreams and give you an idea or something. This nigga.
I think y'all are the mentors, so y'all give me the game. But I think what it is I'll be real with you. Like, I don't be approaching women like that because there's some shit that I'm working on that's like preventing me from that.
All right, how about this? How about you just stop thinking? How about that?
Yeah, what is this shit you're working on?
It's gonna sound corny as fuck, but fuck it. I'm trying to get my mind right. I'm trying to get my health right. I'm in the gym and all that stuff. And
okay, you see what you bro, you see what you do to yourself every fucking time?
Yo, this is gonna sound corny as fuck, but fuck it.
Why is it corny to go to the gym? Like, why is that corny? Anyone tell me?
It's not corny. It's because
no. Shut up. So why did you say that then? That's why I keep telling you, you're the creator of your own problems, my bro. Like, what the fuck?
This is gonna sound bad, Cordy, but I'm going to the gym.
You should be going to the fucking gym. Like, what are we talking about? You should be self-improving. But it doesn't work if you think it's corny. You think it's corny. I didn't tell you it was corny. Nobody told you it was corny, Jalen. You said that. Why are you saying that?
Right.
But this is the thing. Why do you think you need to not holler at women because you're going to the gym? Can't you do both?
Exactly.
True. That is true. To answer your question, the reason why I prevent myself from doing that is because I am not where I need to be. I am not where I would like to be.
See, that's the problem, because what's going to happen is, see, the thing is, you're in a I'm never going to be there mentality.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Because then you'll go to the gym and then you'll be like, oh, well, I want to reach this point. And then you reach that point and you'll be like, well, there's going to be this other thing what I feel like I got to work on. And then you try to work on that. And then you get like, oh, there's this other thing I got to work on. So you're never going to get there, bro, because you're in that mentality of not actually making things happen, but waiting to make things happen. So you're going to be stuck in the waiting.
To be more specific, what's the other excuse? Go ahead.
Yeah, it is an excuse.
Yeah, I know. I know.
To be more
I know.
specific.
Yeah. Go ahead.
To be more specific.
Yes.
I be feeling gumpy and shit, dog. Like,
you be feeling what?
Though. Y'all don't know what that is. What is y'all saying for like someone that looks like bad? No. Someone that like isn't well put together.
Disheveled. Disheveled. Yeah. Oh, you don't know what that is. Get your vocabulary up, nigga.
Wait, so you saying you feel like, what do you mean by not well put together?
I looked fly at the seminar, yes, and I'm very confident in that. But it's like it's what Miles said. I'm making a bunch of fucking excuses. If I want these things to happen, then I need to make these things happen so that can add to my confidence when I go approach women, so I don't come off as awkward. I'm bullshitting myself even saying this right now.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Bro, that's what I told you. That's what I told you. Jay, shut the fuck up. Turn your mind off. Right. Your mind is your worst fucking enemy. Just turn it off and just take action. Just go out there and meet women, bro. Stop thinking, stop talking. Just go meet women and say what's up to the bitches. That's all I could give you, bro.
Right. Just start doing shit. That's what you need to do. You need to just start doing stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because what's stopping you is thinking about doing stuff. You see what I'm saying? So once you start doing stuff, right, then you'll actually be taking action, and then you'll be able to see stuff happening as a result of your action. But right now, all you're seeing is what you think is going to happen based off of your mindset, right? But your mindset is a certain way because you're not actually taking any action.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
You know how y'all say some cats that, like, best example, the passport bros, when they be paying $1,000 to go overseas and talk to women. You know how y'all say you feel insulted by them saying they have game when they're not doing anything that involves game.
Right.
I feel like I'm insulting myself, even when I went on stage and said I'm Jalen motherfucking Abney, and then doing some shit and then saying some shit like this to y'all.
Okay, all right. Again, stop thinking, bro. Just stop.
Just do it.
Do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Just do it.
You know what I mean? Like that's what you got to do. Just do shit, bro.
Yo, Jay, where are your parents? Where are your parents?
I moved out.
Excuse me?
Jalen moved out.
Okay, I didn't ask you if you moved out. I asked you where your parents are.
They're involved in my life, yes.
Okay.
They're nearby, yes.
They live. So you have access to them.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Did they instill this shit in you? Like, did they make you feel unsure of yourself growing up or some shit?
To be brief, my dad wasn't really in my life because of military. My mom was always at work, so it was always just me. And
so who told you all of this fucking negativity shit? Who told you to have all this negative self-talk shit? Who put this on you? If anybody,
it's all me.
Or what experiences were there? What experiences were there? Like, did you have a traumatic experience that put you in a position to make you think these thoughts all the fucking time?
Traumatic experience, no, but throughout life, which is why I even asked that question on stage at the Game Case 2 seminar. Who am I? Because all throughout my life, I've been trying to fit in instead of, like Jay-Z said, I wasn't the flow. I flowed. I flowed with the crowd.
Mm. So when are you actually going to believe yourself, bro?
Now's the time, which is why I'm calling up, giving the
but we talked about this. We've had consultations. You came to the seminar. Like, what more do you want from us, bro?
You sound like Tyrese. What more do you want from me?
What more do you want from me? Like, what the fuck else I'm supposed to tell you, nigga? Yo, I can only say it, and I can only say it in this. I can learn different languages to tell you, believe in yourself. That's it. What the fuck else you want from me, my nigga? That's what I tell you. I'm not a therapist. Therapist. I can't fucking make you have positive thoughts.
Right.
You know what? I saw this shit today. This guy, he had a theory that negative thoughts are not your fault. However, the thought that you have immediately after the negative thought pops into your brain is your responsibility.
Real shit. That's real shit.
So I know because me personally, I think that all your thoughts are your fucking responsibility. But let's go with that theory that negative thoughts can pop into your head at any time. Because he made a point to say that, well, if you're having a nightmare, are you in control of the scary stuff that's happening in your nightmare? No, your brain is just going in REM sleep, right? But he said, if you think of it that way, I don't know who the fuck this is. If you think of it that way, no, you good. If you think of it that way, then the bottom line is, after the negative thought comes into your head, it's your fucking responsibility to counteract that thought, bro. So what you need to do is you need to start slowing shit down. So just now when we asked you, what do you need to work on? And then your first fucking thing that you said was, well, this is going to sound corny as fuck. You can have the thought, but immediately you're supposed to say to yourself, this is not corny.
Right.
It's a good thing for me to be working on myself.
Right. And also you got to understand that thoughts, right, just pop in your head. Like, okay, you ever drive in a car and you listen to the radio, right? And then one song comes on, and then another song comes on, and another song comes on, right? You don't control what song comes on. You just hear the songs coming on, right? It's the same thing with thoughts. You don't necessarily control certain thoughts. Certain thoughts just pop in your head. Now, based off of what happens with those thoughts, right? Or you're thinking about those thoughts, or you're hearing those thoughts, what we're saying is to take action regardless of your thoughts. That's what we're trying to tell you. Take action regardless of your thoughts. So meaning that you just do the things that need to be done, meaning go and approach women, even though your thoughts are saying, oh, well, I'm not ready, or I'm corny, or this is whatever your thoughts are saying. Don't worry about that. Just do the thing. Because the reason, you got to understand something. The reason why you're consciously making certain thoughts like that is because you don't really know. So for example, if a person wanted to build a business, right? But they've never built a business before, the thought they're going to have in their head probably is, or what they're going to be thinking a lot is, oh, I'm not going to be able to do this. I'm not going to make any money, and so forth and so on. That's the thought they have. The reason why they have that thought is because they've never tried to do a business. Now, let's say you say to that person, don't think about it, just do it. Just what are the things we need to do to get this business off the ground? And they say, well, we got to do A, B, C, and D. And I read that you got to do this, and I got to get this going. So let's do those things, even though you're thinking you're not going to make it. So every day you keep thinking, damn, this shit might not even work, but you're actually building this shit to go down. So now what's going to happen is this. Because you're taking action, you're going to experience certain things you've never experienced before because you're actually taking action. So those experiences, those situations are being created so that you can have those experiences. Now that you have those experiences, a lot of times those experiences will contradict what you've been thinking. So you're saying, well, I'm not ready to talk to women now because I don't have my stuff together and women are probably not going to want me. Then we say, fuck all of that. Go and talk to women. So what's going to happen is you're going to talk to a woman's going to be receptive to you. And you're going to be like, wait a second. I got women actually wanting to fuck with me and I don't even got the shit together like I thought I needed. So now the actions and the experience is contradicting your thoughts. But the only way you got there was because you fucking stopped listening to your thoughts and took action. This is why we're saying, do it. That's why we're saying to just do it.
Just do it.
You see what I mean? But you're stuck on the thought. That's why you're not going anywhere. So what we're saying is have the thoughts. Fuck it. Let the thoughts go wild. Just fucking take action. That's what we're saying. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So stop worrying about what you're thinking and just do shit, bro. That's what we're talking about. Just do the thing. That's it.
Yeah. You guys are running the show, and I understand that. What I know throughout what I said and what you guys repeated to me, I have a lot of defeating thoughts.
Oh my God. All right, Jalen, we're gonna let you go, bro. We're gonna let you go. We're gonna let you go. All right.
Okay.
You have a good one. Take it easy. Yeah, we're gonna let you go.
Just do it, bro. Come on. You see, this is what I'm saying. Like,
guys, there's a certain point where you just need to go get therapy, bro. Like we can only give you the information, but if you just keep dwelling on that negative shit, then that means something in your brain that needs to get fixed, my nigga.
Right, that's a fact.
Something in your brain that needs to get fixed. Go get therapy. Go do something else. We're not health professionals.
Right.
You understand? We're not. So sorry.
That's crazy. Jay called up. You said I don't agree, but I support the channel. What don't you agree about, Jay? Tell us what you don't agree with. Call up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the thing. See, the problem is that dudes are not actually doing shit. And this is the problem with a lot of these cats on the internet too. A lot of these dudes on the internet think they know, but they don't know because they're not taking action. Because if they took action, what they think they know would happen would contradict what they think they know. I had a dude call into the show when me and Steve was on the other day, and he said, "Oh, but a woman is not." Because we said to him, he said, "Oh, I'll be online trying to holler at these girls," and he said that I asked the girl where she from or where she live or what all that, and so we said, "Why are you asking her that?" Right? He said, "Oh, because a woman's not going to drive an hour to come see me." And I said, "Who told you that?" He's like, "Oh, come on, a chick's not going to do that." I said, "Nigga, women do that shit all the fucking time." I told him how when you was in Florida, I had a chick drive 3 hours to come see me. You see what I'm saying? But because he's not taking action, he don't know that shit like that happens. So that's why I'm telling you guys, you got to take fucking action, because when you take action, you break down the barriers, you break down those fucking blocks you have in your mind, and you start to experience and witness shit. That's the difference between a nigga that's actually doing shit in real life and a nigga on the internet just talking theory. That's all we say is real game, no theory. This is why, because remember, when we did this shit this past weekend, a lot of them dudes that when they was out there hollering at chicks with us, they had limiting beliefs before they started going out there and hollering. And then they realized, like, wait a second, these chicks are actually stopping and talking to me. Oh shit, these chicks are actually interacting with me. I didn't know this was going to happen. But see, now they know it happens because they took fucking action.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? That's how it works. So you got a lot of motherfuckers online who don't take no fucking action. So they're just thinking based off of their own understanding. This is what Steve says all the time. He's like, if you're a loser, right? Even if you have a winning thought, you're still a loser. Because you're not actually out there really living the life to get that experience so that you can really resonate with the information so that you can get to that next level. Crazy, man.
Thanks.
It is crazy. But guys, call up. Calling number is 919-647-9392, 919-647-9392. He said, seems like y'all like screaming at your callers, so I'll just listen and support this nigga. No, Jay, caller, we'll be very, very calm, very, very nice to you. We'll talk like this, okay?
Hi, Jay. How are you?
Is this an okay tone for you, Jay?
Jay.
This is a safe space, Jay.
Hello, Jay.
We're gonna talk to you just like this, so that you feel comfortable. You know, because we don't want to make Jay uncomfortable.
No. we want to create a sanctuary for Jay.
He said, "Y'all gotta." Trey said, "Y'all gotta be gentle with him and handle him with care." Yo, hilarious! Come on, Jay, call up, man. Stop being scared, man. It's okay. We're not gonna yell at you, man.
Don't be scared, Jay.
I still want to know what he disagreed. So he disagreed with us yelling. Is that what it is? Is that what the disagreement was, Jay? I'm trying to figure it out.
Our tone, yes.
That's hilarious. He said, "I don't feel like fighting, bro." That's what he says.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Oh my goodness, hilarious. But anyway, let me see what some of these questions are saying. Let me see. Hold on. All right. So this one says, so many girls don't respond to your first message even when you're being direct. I think maybe they just don't see. Oh yeah, we already did that one. That was the last one we did. It says, I texted her to confirm, and she says, actually no, but Sunday for sure. Do I charge or reschedule? David, call up. You got to give us some details. I'm confused. So you said you texted to confirm, but she's saying a different day. So you got to hit us up and let us know what the fuck is going on, man. See, sometimes when y'all be saying shit, y'all say it just from y'all perspective and y'all leave shit out. So I don't know what the fuck was happening, bro. You got to call up. It says, Lakaria Miles, greetings from East Africa. I have a burning question, but unfortunately, no donation. Can I call in? No, you can't call in.
Nope.
If you don't have a donation, you can't call in. Put the question in the chat.
Put the question in the chat. If we can answer it, we'll answer it.
Right. So this says, I would charge her. She ain't cooperating with your time. She got something more important. She don't believe the time and day you schedule is important. I agree. So this one says, okay, so he says, is there a learning approach to convey my statements clearly? It seems women conflate my intentions and play games despite me saying outright, I'm sexually attracted. Let's exchange, I guess, numbers or whatever. No, there's no, listen, if you let them know clearly, right, what type of games are they playing? Because if the more clear and direct you are, the less games a woman can play, because she either got to get with it or not.
Exactly.
So maybe you're not being very clear. See, a lot of you guys think y'all are clear because y'all say shit like, well, she should know what I mean already, or, you know, she know what I'm trying to do. No, you got to be extremely clear. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you're saying you're sexually attracted, okay, cool, but what do you want to happen?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want specifically to go down? Because you could be sexually attracted. That don't mean, you know, what is that? You trying to fuck? You want to take her out to get a drink? Like, what do you mean specifically that you want to make happen? Because if you're saying, well, I'm sexually attracted to you, but you're not making it clear that you want to fuck when you see her, and then she sees you, and now she's like, oh, I'm not trying to have sex with you tonight. Then you're like, yo, this bitch playing games. But you never told her you wanted to fuck. You just told her you were sexually attracted. That don't necessarily mean you want to fuck her that night. right? Which means you have to be clear about what you want specifically so she can respond to that.
Exactly.
That's what you got to do.
You got to let her know if you want to make love,
right?
Have sex, or fuck.
Exactly. Susan says, Miles, I saw the way you hit on the lady who was married on your live this morning. I know some dumb guys will call it rejection. LOL. It was smooth. Can you always make the approach smile and straight? What? I don't know what he's talking about.
What?
Yes, something you did on your live.
Smile and straight. Nah, he talking about this morning. This morning I hollered at this chick and she said she was married and shit. So I just kept it moving.
Right.
But that's how any interaction should go.
Right.
Like polite, positive, and short and sweet. That's it. But anyway, we got 255. You on live with Lakari and Miles? Have you donated?
Yeah, greetings, Miles and Locario.
Hi.
No, this is just a thank you.
Have you donated? Have you donated?
No.
All righty.
Guys, it's I don't know what to tell y'all, man. I don't know what to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just you got to donate and then you get your questions answered on the phone. You feel what I'm saying? But guys, you want to call up? We got another like 20 minutes left, so you guys can call up 919-647-9392. 919-647-9392 is the number. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys call up. You feel what I'm saying? And if you're in the checks, I think that was the African nigga. If you for whatever reason don't got Cash App or whatever, tell one of the cats in the chat to donate for you. You can also do that. If you get somebody to donate for you, right? And then y'all donate and say, hey, this is for the African motherfucker.
Yo, and I don't want to hear that African shit. Y'all niggas over there in Africa is rich as fuck. Fuck out of here. I don't like that shit. Y'all niggas in Africa be rich. Y'all Nigerian niggas and shit. Y'all South African niggas from Ghana. Them niggas be rich, bro. Don't be playing with me. I don't play that African card. I don't play those games just because they show you the fucking Sally Struthers. Oh, well, you can save one of these kids for 5 cents a day. That's not all of y'all niggas. Fuck out of here.
Right. So wait, so are you saying that they ain't got Cash App in Africa? Is that what they do? They don't use it?
I don't give a fuck.
Right.
That's a lie, nigga. If you got the App Store on your phone, you could download something.
Right. That's crazy. But guys, call up if you have a question, put a Q in the chat, and we'll get to your question. If you want to call up 919-647-9392 is the number. All right, so this one says 25 a day is my goal, but I'm not sure where to go on the weekends for, I guess, to hit my numbers. What do y'all recommend? Just go to a place that's, well populated and shit. You know what I'm saying? And just holler at the chicks in the area. You know what I'm saying? And it don't necessarily have to be 25 chicks just in the street. You can holler at chicks online. That also counts as your 25 for the day. You feel what I'm saying? So you can make that happen and get that shit cracking. But yeah, man, but at the end of the day, guys, with this topic about the handsome man game stuff, man, just understand that everything falls under game. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that you don't want to make things surface level, because then what happens is that like in the Matrix, when I think it was Agent Smith, and he was like, oh, you think the rules don't apply to you or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's how these niggas think. They're like, oh, well, I'm handsome, so the rules don't apply to me. I got a different set of rules no, you don't.
I got gay dudes hollering at me, so the rules don't apply to me.
Right, exactly. Like it don't, because like, even for example, there was this guy I saw earlier. He made a pretty good video. He was talking about how, guys thinking that they're handsome, thinking that they can relate or rely on choosing signals. And he basically said what we've been saying. He said, choosing signals hardly ever occur for any guy. Mm-hmm. And what hardly ever occurs is especially women approaching. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of you guys out here who are delusional, You got to understand that that's the type of shit that's not going to happen. But see, this is why you need to have game, because if you're actually out there, because see, this is the thing. You know why niggas got away with talking about all this choosing signal shit for so long? Because you have niggas who don't know what they're talking about talking to niggas who don't know anything. So what happens is, oh yeah, that sounds good. I could just post up and get choosing signals. But I'm like, nigga, that don't happen in real life. You see what I'm saying? But see, you would know that doesn't happen in real life if you're actually out there taking action. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is that you guys actually got to go out there in real life. See, there's a reason why the shit we talk about sounds different than a lot of other niggas on YouTube.
Right.
The reason why is because we're actually living what we talk about. And then if you hear niggas talking what we talking, they got it from us. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. 202, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Did you donate?
Yes, sir. This is Jake from DC. I donated to Lucario. My Cash App name starts with a K and it ends with an E.
All right.
Well, hold on. Okay, I got you. Appreciate it. All right. What's going on?
All right, go ahead.
Question about like leading, because I know as a man, like when we're supposed to lead all the time, especially when it comes to the game and women, and I have trouble with redirecting the conversation, especially when a woman asks me a question. Like, for example, let's just say I just come up and talk to a woman that I'm interested in, I never met before, and she may ask me a question like, how old are you? But what I want to talk about is like, usually what I'll do, I'll sidestep and be like, we ain't got to worry about all that. I want to talk about me and you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is that a good way to lead? Because I'm trying to she's trying to talk about something else that is not the importance of what we should be talking about.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? So
check this out. I'm stealing this from one of the cats over the weekend in Vegas. When a woman asks you how old you are, just say you old enough to do it right.
Right.
Right. I would say stuff like that. I'd be like, I'm old enough. You know what I'm saying? But am I right in that way? Because like sometimes I'll be feeling like I don't know, like I'm disrupting the flow. But like I really don't want to talk about the shit that she talking. I'm trying to lead it to the direction of us talking about us fucking. And if she ain't with it, then that's
fine. That's what you're supposed to do.
But bro, the thing is this. The thing is this. You know what you sound like? You sound like you have trouble knowing when to end the conversation. That's what you sound like.
Right.
Because if she's asking you questions like that, then that means she's still trying to lead the situation. That means she's still not buying in.
Mm-hmm.
So when if she asking you something like that, like, let's just say y'all been talking and you introduced sex and you started flirting and this, that, and the third, and she's still on some, yeah, but how old are you though? You could be like, you know what?
Yeah.
You may never know. Have a good night.
Right.
Fuck alone, bro.
Right.
Like, me personally, maybe because I'm a different nigga, maybe because at this point in the game, I really don't give a fuck. But y'all gotta know when to cut these bitches off, bro.
Facts. Exactly.
Like, because let me tell y'all something. When a chick is ready to not talk to you, they won't talk to you.
Exactly.
And a bitch is showing you attitude. She's asking you combative questions, and you still trying to play, well, yeah, hey, girl, you know what I'm saying? Because fuck out of here.
Right.
Good night. Good night.
Exactly. Because this is the thing. If she's feeling you, she's going to follow your lead, and she's going to be glad that you're leading her in a certain direction.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Any type of combative energy, any type of her trying to take the reins of the conversation, any type of resistance is just showing that form of disinterest. So if he's like, oh, how old are you? And you're like, yeah, listen, don't worry about that. So listen, I'm trying to get out of here. Let's get this cracking. Follow me over here. And then if she's down, she's gonna follow you over there. She's not gonna be like, but wait a second, you didn't answer my question. How old are you? She ain't gonna do all of that. You see what I'm saying? She's just gonna follow what the fuck you're saying.
If you're asking them questions, I'm like, I'm trying to lead it this way, and they be trying to lead it. I don't know. It's be on some goofy shit, man. Like that should be.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. If you're taking the conversation in this direction, and then she's trying to move it back to the other direction, that's when you end the conversation.
All right, here's one more thing you can do. You can say this to her. You can say, "Hey, do you really want to question me, or do you want to follow my juicy instructions? Which one you trying to do for real?"
Right.
And then based on how she answered that question, you either gonna leave her where she stands, or the next thing out your mouth is gonna be some juicy instructions. Do you understand what I'm saying, bro? Like y'all niggas gotta really gotta learn how to not be so invested. Meeting a woman means absolutely nothing until she starts to follow your instructions, bro. So if in the middle of the conversation you realize that she's not following, I told y'all niggas the other day, lead her or leave her.
Mm-hmm.
We're black and white motherfuckers out here. We're men. We're logical.
Right.
We ain't got time to play these fucking games with these hoes, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then also had one more question, my last question. So I had a situation where I tried to holler at this girl, and I sensed that she was an attention whore because like he was like playing games. So I was like, listen, I'm gonna make it easier for you. I wrote my number down and I gave it to her. I was like, yo, text me by today or text me when you're ready. So I see her because she works at like a food spot, and it's a food spot that I often go to. But the other day, like the restaurant, their AC was down, so it was hot as fuck. So I was like, damn, it's hot as shit in here. Oh, and then she was talking about, something about, I want to take off all my clothes in the sauna. So like, I don't know if that's like her just being an attention whore, or should I reapproach and try to close it one more time?
Bro. Bro, what did I just say about instructions, bro? What did I just fucking say to you?
You said if she's not with it, then it's time to leave.
No, but my nigga. Based on what you described, I didn't hear you say no fucking instructions.
Exactly.
All right, you said for her to text her when she's ready. You didn't even give her a specific time to text you, homie.
Right.
And then when she started talking about taking off her clothes, you should have been like, what time you get off of work? All right, cool. Text me when you get off of work, and then you could take off your clothes at my house. What are we saying?
Exactly.
Right.
Instructions. Y'all niggas gonna get this game one day and stop playing around with these bitches. Because let me tell y'all something. Think about if every motherfucker on the planet only gave instructions to women. Think about that for 1 second. If every man on the planet stopped pussyfooting, stop being a bitch ass nigga and asking women a bunch of questions and start giving women instructions. Think about everybody with a dick between his legs went up to females and said, do this, and this.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch couldn't question a nigga or nothing. How would the world be?
Mm-hmm.
But we got bitch niggas out here in the streets talking about, hey, how you? I just came over to talk to you because I thought you were kind of cute. What's your favorite color? What was your what did you eat today?
And that's why women talk to y'all about a bunch of nonsensical shit you don't care about, because y'all are beating around the bush. So they think that what they're saying is important. And so they think that you're taking them seriously. And this is why you get that runaround. This is why they feed off of that attention. You see what I'm saying? Because what you really want to tell a chick is what you want to happen, but you're beating around the bush because you don't want her to say no. No, let her say no. You know what I'm saying? But just say what you need to say. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. That's it. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the call, brother.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, now that's some real shit, man. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all issues would be like, I gotta keep this shit simple, black and white. This is what you want. Are you giving it to me? Cool. You're not giving it to me? Cool. That's it. You keep moving.
Bro, stop being so invested in these cute bitches, bro. I know they cute, but all of them not gonna like you though. Hey, shout out to Darius M, right? Because and if y'all didn't see his show yesterday, y'all need to go watch it on the playback. But he made a very valid point about Pookies and Ray Rays, right? He said that he was explaining the fact that Pookies and Ray Rays are not judgmental, and the thing is that because of that reason, Pookies and Ray Rays, like, they holler at damn near, like, their standards are not that high,
right?
So they holler at any bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so I added to that sentiment, and I explained that that's the reason why Pookies and Ray Rays get so many more bitches than the average nigga. Pookies and Ray Rays, they're able to relate to all types of bitches.
Right.
So you might catch them 980. Hold on 1 second. You might catch them with a decent around the way bitch. You might catch them with a fat ugly bitch, and then after all that practice and game and experience and wisdom that they gain from fucking with all types of bitches, then that's when they start to really, when shit start to click, you see them with bad bitches.
Right.
And then you over there getting mad talking about, yo, she's so cute. She look like wifey. Why she hanging out with a Pookie and Ray Ray? Because Pookie and Ray Ray got more practice than you.
Right.
You understand? Pookie and Ray Ray been hollering at bitches since he was fucking 11. He didn't care. He didn't care about, like, all y'all lame niggas. Y'all just, well, she has to look like this, and her body count has to be low, and she has to have long blonde hair, and she has to look like wifey.
Right.
Meanwhile, Pookie's and Ray Ray's, he done had 15 relationships by the time he's 17. So by the time Pookie is 24, he got the game just through trial and error and experience.
Right.
Pookie and Ray Ray already got his heart broken. He already don't give a fuck what a bitch thinking about. He already got the gift of gab. He already know what to say to a bitch. He already understands the rhythm of a conversation and all that shit. So he already know what a bitch look like. He know how a bitch walk. He could tell by what a bitch is wearing and how she's walking exactly what to say to her, because he's been doing this shit since he was little.
Right.
Meanwhile, your bitch ass been scared to talk to bitches the whole fucking time.
Right.
That's why Pookies and Ray Rays get all the bitches, because you the lame ass nigga, you too scared to actually do shit. The Pookie and Ray Ray don't give a fuck.
Right.
Because the Pookie and Ray Ray is focused on themselves. But anyway, we got 980. You on live with Lucario Miles? Did you donate?
Hey, what's going on, Miles Lucario? I donated to Lucario. You could check right now. I donated $5, and this is.
I see it. Appreciate it.
I just wanted to chime in on, what you guys were just talking about, just that little piece just now. And pretty much I was, kind of, the other night scratching my head because I was, just out, in Charlotte downtown. I'm in Atlanta right now because I just moved, but long story short, when I was, trying to holler at chicks, when I was hollering at chicks, and, I'll get, some crass or, some, combative responses, then literally I'll just stop them in their tracks before they can even get a word out and say, have a good night and walk off. And I was saying, was that too cold? But then, what's crazy was that, when I got home that night, and I remember, Lucario, you did a video about why you have to be cold in the game. And then I was like, oh, okay, now I see. It all makes sense. Like, pretty much, as you guys said, black or white. Because literally, it's just like, what Genghis Khan or other conquerors back in the day did. They basically had a code. You either comply or die. Well, how I put it is like either comply or goodbye. So right. I want to thank you guys for reinforcing that, because, at first I was like saying, huh? And then again, I went and did my homework and went back to, the memberships. I'm like saying, okay, this is what they did say, do this. So, I'm on the right track. So I just want to thank you guys for that. And, the game, man, it's heavy out here. Hey, I'm going to die doing this shit. Hey, if I could take this shit to heaven with me, I would. I think I might try, but, just appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right. That's what's up, bro.
Appreciate it.
Hey, you guys take care.
That's what's up. So, guys, you're going to call in. Last chance. We got like 5 minutes left, and we're going to wrap this shit up, man. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat, and we'll get to your question. You feel what I'm saying? And get that shit cracking. So this is Lucario, but if you match with a chick on the app that live a few hours, few hours away, how do you handle logistics? Tell her to get her ass in a car and come see you. Come to where you're at.
That's
it, bro. Let her. Listen. If she wants to come see you, she's gonna come see you. She's gonna drive to where you're at, take an Uber to where you're at, and then make it happen. You can say, hey, there's a bar down the street from my spot. Meet me there. She'll meet you at the bar down the street from your spot.
That's it.
That's how you do it. This says, I'm open to everyone's answer, but when you're swiping on Tinder, Do you recommend swiping right on everyone or being selective? Yes, swipe right on every fucking chick. The chicks you match with, look at those girls, see if you're interested in them, and then message those girls and you ignore the rest. That's how you do it. Don't sit there and be looking at every fucking profile, reading everything and then swiping right. You're just wasting a lot of time. You feel what I'm saying? Because see, this is the thing, right? You want to get the most volume up front and then sift through that, hit up the chicks that are matched with you that you like, and then out of those women, see who's responding to you and then try to make something happen. You see what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, there's a lot of women on online dating sites. A swipe does not mean that she's interested as far as like actually meeting you. You understand? So a woman who's actually interested in meeting you is confirming to meet you once you say, hey, let's meet here, let's make that happen. And even then, she still might not show up. You see what I'm saying? Like, I was talking to somebody about this other day. I said that I never say to someone I have a date. I always say I had a date. So what that means is that if I'm setting up a time to see a woman on Friday, I don't say I have a date Friday. On Saturday, I'll tell you I had a date. If that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? So I never have a date because I don't know if the fucking chick's going to show up. You know what I'm saying? So once she shows up on the Friday and then the date has happened, then I can say I had a date.
Facts.
I never have dates. I only had dates. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you gotta understand it as. You see what I mean? Because you never fucking know. You understand? So it's a thing where she showed up, cool. Now I'm actually getting the shit popping. You feel what I'm saying? So that goes down. Avery says sometimes you swipe the wrong way. That's hilarious. This says, what about the whole the ELO score BS and matching with trans chicks? Just unmatch them. You feel what I'm saying? Just if you match it, just unmatch it. That's it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't even know what the fuck the ELO score is. What is that supposed to be?
I think they're saying that when you, because they some people think that they track your preferences of swipage.
Yeah, that's a bunch of bullshit. That's a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, I think I heard about that. They were saying that because I heard like, oh, if you swipe right on a bunch of chicks, then they don't show you like the hottest chicks or whatever. Right. But I'm like, how the fuck do you know what I think is hot?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So
they're saying if you swipe, then you think they're hot.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's whatever. You feel what I mean? But the thing is, you don't want to waste fucking time going back and forth with that shit. Because listen, let me tell you guys something. And this doesn't even just go with like fucking online dating. You don't want to waste time on the front end. Right. You see what I'm saying? That's the key. See, a lot of guys waste time on the front end.
Right.
They're like, oh well, she's so bad and I'm afraid to approach her and let me think about what to say and I'm hesitating. You're wasting a lot of time. Just approach that woman. You have no idea because you listen, I've had dudes do this a lot. They'll be at a spot and they'll spend like 20 minutes thinking about approaching a girl. And then they'll finally approach the girl only to find out that she has a boyfriend or that she's not interested in talking to him. So you wasted 20 minutes on that? Like, come on, fam, that's ridiculous. So don't waste time with all that shit. You said, how does this game compare to a money game or a fitness game? What do you mean? What do you mean, Big B? You got to call up. I don't understand what you're talking about. I do not understand what you're talking about, man. But guys, if you have any other questions, we got like 2 more minutes left. If you want to call in. But if not, we about to wrap this shit the fuck up. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, call up so we can yell at you some more.
Exactly. Right.
But Jay, I'll preserve my voice for you, Jay.
Right. Exactly. We'll talk really nice and silent, Jay.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas be talking about you're yelling at people. It's messed up. Says been seeing this chick sexually for 3 weeks. We were supposed to go out today, but haven't heard from her. Do I write her or wait for her to make the move? Don't want to look thirsty. Okay.
Let me ask you a question. How much red pill shit have you consumed before you came over here?
Exactly right. First of all,
hold on, Lucario, hold on. What say you, Lucario? Wait, hold on. Why do you hate yourself, young man?
Right. My thing is, if you've been seeing this chick for 3 weeks and y'all been fucking, where are you taking her out to? Like, why y'all going out? You see what I'm saying? Like, you should just be fucking still. Like, what are you talking about going out for? That's what I want to know.
But Lucario, that might hurt her feelings.
Right. Crazy. Hold on, let me see. It says, why is learning this game not as easy as learning business game or a fitness game? It is as easy as that. What are you talking about?
Oh, it's super easy.
It's all coming from you, bro.
Nah, it's super easy. It's just that you guys make it hard because you scared of bitches.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You said, when will you do the Looks Don't Matter audiobook? I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna do audiobook to that. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Cause you know, that shit is a lot of work fucking doing them audiobooks and shit. I don't know if I want to go through all of that. Being honest. It says, I'm trying to translate a few lessons from your channel in my local tongue. Is there a way to make game international? It is like discovering fire, Miss Locar, and transforming my dating. Well, listen, man. I mean, I don't know your language, so just take what we saying and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else to tell you. I do not know what else to tell you, man. But anything else before you wrap this shit up? You about to?
Guys, once again, thank you to everybody for coming out to Vegas. We appreciate y'all. Thank you to everybody who followed the episode.
Real shit.
Yeah, but we back to regularly scheduled program. Tomorrow we got the manhood shit. Is it called a manhood is a skill set show still? I don't even know. But anyway, I'm doing the show with K Zaggin tomorrow, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time, 12:30 Central. Lucario's you going live in the afternoon? What, like 4 p.m.?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick show.
Right. And then after that, of course, we got the Real Game No Theory panel on Sunday, 12 noon Eastern Time. All right, guys. So
all at the last minute.
832, what's up?
Yeah, I'm about to chunk this 5 right now. Hello?
Yo, what's going on?
Nothing much, man. I'm like, damn, y'all still going on? Because I was running around.
No, we was just about to end the show. And I left the Skype on by mistake. What's up?
Okay, cool. I want to say this last thing, man. And I know you guys are always consistent with your time, especially with delivering, product and delivering information and stuff like that as well. One thing I always take away from the show is the fact that you guys do set time to consistently repeat and do your thing. And one thing I always know is, and I wish I knew a long time ago, is that no matter, at the end of the day, when you always putting off for tomorrow, like sometimes tomorrow never come, my nigga. Like we only got today. If you want to get at that girl, if you want to get your associate degree, you want to get your master's, you want to get that research to get a house, dog, go get off your ass and go put the work in. That's how you gonna get it, man. At the end of the day, I think what Lucario really talked about for the most part, and you as well, knowing yourself. Because once you know yourself, you're not gonna play with your time. You're not gonna play with your time. If you don't know who the fuck you are, then you're gonna be one with the wind. You all over the fucking place. But once you know who you are, then with your time, you're a powerful motherfucker. Then
exactly,
you're a powerful motherfucker, man. Y'all have a good one, man. I just wanted to say that.
Yes, sir. All right, bro. Appreciate you, man. Good insight, man. Appreciate you, and thanks for the extra donation too. Appreciate you, bro. And I want y'all to know that he donated again for that one. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him.
Real talk, man. All right, people. So listen, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in. You feel what I'm saying? Just make sure you guys tune in for the other shows this weekend. Real Game No Theory and the Man is a Skill Set. And I'll do a quick show tomorrow. Yeah, man. So we will holler at y'all motherfuckers later. All right. So remember, people, the truth is inside you. We out. Later. Peace. We gone.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
You put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
if you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose,
Even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Ladies and gentlemen,